You see, when you are starting a new journey, I want you to think about these three things. Do not allow your spiritual path to sneak complications into your life. Do not allow your past to determine your future. Do not allow the darkness of your past to overshadow the light in your future.
Time with Ohene Kwame.
I want to use this opportunity to acknowledge all the comments on my recent video, Leave a Pure Heart. It's so encouraging, and in respect, I want to thank all of you. I noticed one thing, that people use that also as an opportunity to send the videos to others. Some of you also reposted the videos and all that. One thing I can assure you is that we are building a beautiful place for people to live. A peaceful place. A place in our heart. A place where it deserves. Let me also use this opportunity to assure you one thing. That spreading this message will never cause a detriment to your welfare. It will make you and it will take you far. Because wherever there is increase, there is an application of wisdom. And this is the wisdom I want to share with you. Today, I want to address some of the questions and some of the comments on the video, which I urge people to leave a pure heart, no matter what they are going through. You see, I am not here to persuade you. I am not here to predict the mind of you, but I'm here to advocate on behalf of the truth, nothing but the truth. You see, we allow our spiritual path to sneak complications into our life. So we go through a lot in life, and we sometimes find it very difficult to let things go. We sometimes find it difficult to disagree with certain things that happens to us unaware. I understand. I remember one of the comments, he said, "You don't even know what I'm going through. Our problems differs. I am going through the worst." I know, and I really understand your frustration. I know what it takes to be betrayed, because I'm a victim of betrayal. I contributed into an entity which qualified me as a shareholder. During my time of service, I was admitted to seek medical attention in a hospital. That was the same time that people I have employed teamed up with my partner and had a meeting on how to remove my name from the business that I formed with my partner. So personally, I know how it feels. Series of betrayal, series of dishonesty, series of infidelity, disloyalty. I have seen it all, and I really understand how it feels. But there is one thing I want you to know, that all that you are going through, I said it earlier, is for a reason and is for a good purpose. You see, let me walk you through a scenario or narrative for you to know and to understand that I really understand the extent of your frustration. There is a journey in a dark tunnel. A tunnel we are looking forward to get to the end, which will mark our final moment, which will mark our freedom. In this dark tunnel, you will not see light in the tunnel. You will not see any window, no ventilation, and you will not even see water. Sometimes water is not only for drinking, but water is life, even when you see it. No water in that tunnel. People who started that journey, some of them couldn't accomplish their mission. Just in the middle of the tunnel, they couldn't make it. Some of them also evacuated. One who was able to get through this tunnel, when he got to his final moment, just a step which I call it a critical juncture of his endeavor. Just a final moment, almost to the finishing line. A very long tunnel that took him years to get to where he has gotten to. Suddenly, he saw someone he loved, someone he has helped, just push a stone to cover the end part of the tunnel. Where exactly your exit point has been covered with a big stone. A stone very difficult to push it out, to get out of that tunnel. You cannot go back and you cannot stay there to die until you push so hard to take off that stone, to walk out of that exit. When you get out of that tunnel, will you be able to let things go? Will you be able to live a pure heart after that struggle? You see, this tells you I understand the extent of your frustration. But there is one thing I believe. When you go through all this, don't forget this. That is why people, as victims of betrayals, always achieve something greater. That is why they achieve a bigger height in life. They become relevant to the society. People look up to them. People even listen to their motivation, and it changes lives. Do you know why? Because the moment you let that pain go out of you, there is a spiritual transition that takes place. That spiritual transition, I call it life meritocracy. It simply means you have exchanged your pain for life advancement. It is the greatest opportunity for you to walk through that exit and to make it in life. Because where you have been able to go through, or what you have been able to go through, trust me, nothing can break you down. It will be your guide to go to every extent in life without fear. Let me tell you this. You see, gold is a treasure. You see the controversy surrounding gold? But I don't think this government will tell this country that no more gold. But they will find a proper measure to manage gold because it's a treasure. No matter what you have gone through, no matter what you are going through, it's preparing you for an establishment. It's preparing you so you can handle greatness, you can manage people, and you can handle money. I want you to take this opportunity to do this when you have time. You see, when you are starting a new journey, I want you to think about these three things: greatness, life enhancement, life advancement. Walks through these three systems: your conscious mind system, your subconscious mind system, and your inner spirit system. These are the three systems that greatness walks through. Your consciousness is very important. Your conscious mind. Your conscious mind represents your critical thinking, represents your ability, represents your thinking capacity. It represents your plans and your decisions. This time around, when you are starting a new journey, take your time, follow process, don't ignore process, think positive. Don't let your decisions, your ability, and your thinking capacity be tied with fear. That is when you are thinking about what is past, still allowing your past to overshadow what you are doing now. It's your new season. It's your new moment. Be careful with your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind has to do with your emotions, how you feel. It is important to control these things, how you feel and your emotions. When you are very intentional, or when you are intentional about your emotions, it helps you to discover what we call obscurity things in life, things that you cannot see. But your subconscious mind, your imaginations will tell you you are right or you are wrong. Don't joke with it. Your subconsciousness, your feelings, things that you have not seen, but it exists. How do you control that? It's important to pay attention to that. Your inner spirit. I've been telling you, it is important to have time with your spirit. By staying alone sometimes in the room, you need time for yourself to talk to your spirit. You need time sometime to exit from public and make sure you talk to your spirit. When you leave or when you stay alone, talking to your spirit become very important because you speak, that is the deepest part in your life or your deepest part as a person. You have time to talk to your spirit. It helps you to be able to overcome every sensitive part of your life, every sensitive area of what you are doing when you have time to talk to yourself. This is also a moment you can talk to God. It is a moment you can speak to God. It is a moment that your spirit will allow itself to communicate to God. These are the three systems that fortunes, greatness walks through or walks around it. It's important to take note of them. Whoever is willing to let things go and leave a pure heart will continue to see greatness. I still sit here and stand by my position that no matter what you are going through, please just make sure you continue to live a pure heart. Do not allow your spiritual path to sneak complications into your life. Do not allow your past to determine your future. Do not allow the darkness of your past to overshadow the light in your future. It is very, very important. No matter the extent of pain you have in your heart, exchange that with advancement of life, which I call it life meritocracy. It is very, very powerful. Sacrificing your pain for greatness. Thank you.
Time with Ohene Kwame.
MTV New Vision.